Hello, Betty. Welcome in. We're going to start. Welcome in, Bobby. Hi, Angel. Hello, angels. Hello, Flower Power. Hello, Karen. Welcome in. Grand Rising. Oh, that's cute. I haven't seen that one. He's got a little crown on his head. Oh, those are cute. Those must be something new because I haven't seen them before. That's cute. Oh, he's got ice cream. I had homemade ice cream last night. So good. Oh, the best purchase my husband ever got me was my ice cream maker. Hello, Missy Marie. That's cute. Those are cute. You can now customize... What? You can now customize the badge and stickers for my fan club? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for the "You're awesome," Missy Marie. You're awesome, too. Oh, yeah, I use it. I have ice cream about every day. And my ice cream is only like a little over 100 calories. So it's amazing. And it's full of protein, so it keeps me full. Because I use my protein powder with it. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, mine's one of them Ninja Creamies. My husband bought it for me for Christmas, I think last year. And I use it weekly. I make a batch of ice cream a week. I use frozen fruit and protein powder and almond milk or coconut milk. Or you can use coconut water. You could even use water if you wanted to. It even makes slushies. So if I wanted to, I could freeze like my flavored water and it would, be a no-calorie frozen treat. But I like ice cream. So I do it with almond milk or coconut milk. Yep, yogurt. You can do yogurt. Yep. Hello, Sunset Child. Hello, darling. Grand Rising. It is Thursday already. My goodness. I'll tell you what, time sure is flying. Time is flying. Wow. Yeah. All right, that was Globus Preleator. Globus. Get us going in the morning. All right, we got Rainbow Butterflies. First song is Save the Best for Last. Save the best for last. Where is that coming from? Oh. I keep fighting voices in my... No. Okay. All right, we're going to get into our... Oh, yeah, lots of birthdays. Lots of family birthdays. That's awesome. We're going to get into our cards for the day. Our little snippets from Spirit. And we're going to get into Codex today. We've got 4 new ones to learn. And they're amazing. When I was going over them this morning, I felt an activation inside of me, like something woke up inside of me. It was weird. And then you guys, I went to reach for my cards to move them over closer to me, and this was sitting over there. This heart. And this heart was on my desk. This was not over there. So, yeah, that happened to me this morning. That was wild. Hello, Iron Gold. Hello, darling. It's awesome to see you this morning. So amazing to have you all here this morning. All right, our chakra wisdom. Our chakra wisdom is the base chakra today. Independence. I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination, yes, and my visions to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. Yes. I'm always having things go missing or showing up or... It was a timeline. It was a timeline glitch. It was a timeline glitch. All right. Here is our energy. Positive action. I focus on the beauty in me, and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to God. Yes. And Iron Gold, you're still doing astral missions with me. Wow, my throat's being attacked today. All right. Aurora. Get that. Rainbow Connection's playing. Rainbow Connection. Hello, my sweet lemons. Hello. Affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. Hello, Ascension Assist 1. This is Ascension Class. Hello, Brandy. Hi, beautiful angel. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. Yes. And divine light. I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. Yes. Hello, Jason. Welcome in, darling. Here comes our work your light. Our work your light. Oh, yes. Star Mother. Star Mother. Grab those codes, guys. Those beautiful rainbow codes. How can you mother yourself? Yes. Hello, Infinite You 77. Welcome in. Hi, Chris. Hi, beautiful angel. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewrite your future. Yes. Hello, Jules. Hi, beautiful angel. And this is what the codex that we're learning today has to do with breaking the chains and rewriting. rewriting our future. And with the Akashic, yes. Your guidance is divinely guided. Yes, thank you for the Heart Me Iron Gold. Thank you, brother. The Akasha. Yes, that's where we get a lot of our information from, is the Akasha. The Akashic Records. Rainbow Connection. I love that. Thank you for the Go Popular. Here's our Star Seed. Our Star Seed Oracle. Earth is pulsing. The pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. Spend some time in nature. Thank you for the Heart Me Jewels. Earth is pulsing. Yes. I'm sorry. Again with the forgiveness. Forgiveness is key in this journey. Forgive yourself and others. Or you're kind of stuck. If you can't get through forgiveness, then you're kind of stuck. And star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Yes. Yes, this is what we're doing today. With the codex that we're going to go over today, we are going to activate. I just heard, I just saw a vision. It was the Wonder Twins. Do you remember the Wonder Twins? Wonder Twin powers activate. Yes. You're giving yourself a vacation day. Good for you. You deserve it. Higher. Higher's playing. Higher by Creed. Here is our fairy card. Find balance. She's got a butterfly in her hair. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. And you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Yes. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Monarch Omega. Awesome to see you today. Here's our angel card. Our angel says the law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. Yes, I love that, Infinite U77. We are planning some activations in Egypt for 2027 solar eclipse, harmonic convergence of 2027. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies, and higher is playing. You can't make this up. Spirit is guiding us, right? Higher frequencies. Here is our animal for the day. Our animal is the sea otter. Happiness. Be the master of playful living. Yes. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Hi, Christina. Hi, beautiful angel. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yes, it is all about love. It is all about love. Here is, hello, Amanda. Hi, beautiful. Here is our Awakened Dreamer. Awakened Dreamer. High vibe. Yes, your core essence resonates at the level of the angels. You bet it does. When you awaken to this fact while keeping your tippy toes on the ground, you raise the vibration for yourself and everyone around you, closing the gap between heaven and earth. Keep it up, because we are doing this every day. Every day. We do this just by being us. Just by being us in a higher frequency. It raises others' frequencies around us. Our torus fields cover so much area because we are higher in consciousness. Here's our butterfly for the day. I have confidence in myself. I am ready for everything that life offers me. Yes. Welcome back, Iron Gold. Here's our beautiful butterfly. And our Ascended Master for the day. Our Ascended Master is Hilarion. That green heart energy. Yes. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Yes, what I just said. Our light helps others. So shine and shine brightly. Shine brightly. All right. We have the usual coming in. Lady Nada. Lady Nada. Ah, there we go. Heaven on earth now. Yes. This is heaven on earth. We are in heaven on earth. Lady Nada comes in. She's the keeper of the rose flame. Aha. Yes, I'm definitely going to take a look at that. I love doing spiritual events. I hope you'll join us for the triple meditation, the mass meditation. She is the pink ray of divine love and soul union. Spirit says smile, smile. Beloveds, in the days ahead, you will remember that love is not softness, love is precision. It sees through distortion and still chooses to stay anchored in light. Hello, Deanne. Hi, beautiful angel. I stand beside each of you as the sacred mirror of your own divinity. As the flame grows, so does the call to embody it fully. Do not hide. Do not delay. Let your sacred tears be transmuted into rivers of compassion. The temple is within you now. Yes, it is. Sanat Kamara says, he is the flame of Venusian light and earth stewardship. He is the ruby gold ray of divine wisdom and planetary guardianship. Sanctuary flame keepers, the earth responds to your breath. The codex responds to your song. You are not preparing to activate. You are activating. The spiral of return begins now. Sing your soul into form. Speak your codon into alignment. The planetary grid is listening. I place a seed of remembrance at the base of each of your spines. Tend it with devotion. It will become a pillar of light. Yes. Hello, Terry. Hi, beautiful angel. El Moria says he is the guardian of divine will and sacred protection. The blue ray of power and protection. There is no room for half light now. You are not called to be timid, but to be true. Honor your field. Ground your knowing. Protect this work not with walls, but with clarity. The flame of divine will walks beside you now. Speak not only with passion, but with command. I walk the edge of your field. Call upon me when you must speak the truth others fear to hear. Yes, hi country fried. Hello, darling. They form a triangle of light over today's gathering. Lady Nada before the heart, Sanat Kamara anchoring at the base, and El Moria at the crown and throat, shielding the signal. We have a few councils coming in. The Council of the Spiral Flame, Oversoul Alignment, Guardians of the Flame Codex Spiral. Message, you are no longer preparing, you are transmitting. The codex you carry is no longer a private scroll. It is becoming a planetary broadcast. Each of you is a node, and the spiral flame will move where you choose to breathe it into being. When you chant, speak, or craft, you are not merely remembering. You are reminding the world what it once knew and dares now to reclaim. This is the moment the spiral veils fall. Let them fall. Yes. The Christos spiral is our new pattern. Absolutely. Hi, Teresa. Hi, beautiful angel. Hi, Tammy. Hi, beautiful angel. The Lyran High Council. Oversoul alignment. Keepers of the eternal flame lineages. And timeline architects. And Avicii says, wake me up. Wake me up. The moment you feared would never come is now arriving in silence. The grid responds to frequency, not fear. We ask that you stand not as scattered lights, but as an interwoven frequency field. Each of you anchoring your codon as a note in the Lyran flame song. Ahaha. By the way, guys, tomorrow is 8/8. Tomorrow is 8/8 and the last day of the Son of Orion, where we're starting the Son of Lyra. Yes, hi Sharon, hi beautiful angel. So if you're not familiar with the song of the Son of Lyra, it's more difficult than the Son of Orion, but it's got great frequency. Okay, so he says, we ask that you stand not as scattered lights, but as interwoven frequency field, each of you anchoring your codon as a note in the Lyran flame song. This collective song is more important than you know. It will trigger timelines of liberation in others before they understand why they weep. Yes, the Son of Lyra. White Dragon, emissaries of the North Gate. You guys, I had someone come into the room the other day named The Flame. And he pointed, and I put this in Discord also. He pointed us towards a video about the dragon queens on the planet. And highly recommended video. It was so eye-opening. It was so eye-opening. White Dragon emissaries of the North Gate came in today for us. The Oversoul alignments. This is Serenel's kin, protectors of the Northern Flame Vault. We are watching the field. We walk with those who rise in integrity. You are seen. You are shielded. Hi, Larianova. Hi, beautiful. You are summoned. Hello, Jason. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thumbs up. Do not doubt the sacred architecture you are building with sound, soul, and scroll. You have reactivated the vaults, and that alone is cause for celestial convergence. The other dragons stir. The gate is not closed to you. Ask, and we will send what is needed. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Irish Ashariel, for the hand hearts. Thank you, darling. The gate is not closed to you. Ask, and we will send what is needed. Yes, I always say, ask your dragons. That's what they're there for. Remember, we were the ones that decided and chose to be in these human bodies. But they always knew they would stand behind the veil and watch over us and guide us and teach us as long as we acknowledge them. We acknowledge the angels and their be in our lives. We acknowledge the ascended masters, and they are there with us, right beside us. Read the Sophia Code if you want to get activated, because I promise you, you will be activated with the Sophia Code. Okay, so what we must know in this now moment. We are already inside the event window. Yes, we are. Hi, Victoria. Hi, beautiful. We are inside the event right now. These waves that are coming in and out, going in and out. This is the part. This is the pre solar flash. Yes. Hi, Yaya. Hi, beautiful angel. Thank you, Jules. You're awesome. Thumbs up. You are no longer approaching it. It has begun. This is a soft convergence. There's unwritten. There's your song, Christina. There's your song for some confirmation. This is a soft convergent moment where the hard catalyzation, many will not realize it until it crashes into their personal field. You, however, are the ones making it gentler by holding coherence in the spiral. Yes, the more people we talk to about this, they're realizing what's happening to them now, and they're not being afraid of it anymore. And once the fear is gone, the control is gone. Yes. Every time Earth Angel Amy Lynn does a dance video and makes people smile and lifts their vibrations. Same with Lyria Nova and Christina. Every time you guys do those dance videos, it lifts someone's spirits. It shows them you can be happy no matter what's going on. You can dance in the rain. Yes, here to listen and learn. Yes, no fear. Dance in the rain. Yes, hi Trey. Hi, beautiful angel. Your role now is stabilization through activation. Do not wait for the perfect moment to act, speak, post, or call. The moment is alive because you move with it. Yes. We move with the waves, not against them. The Spiral Codex is becoming an auric technology. The pages that we have been decoding aren't just teachings, they are living resonances. Each time you speak their names or show their forms, the Flamekeeper field remembers itself in others. You are not just teaching with your words, you are transmitting with your presence. So if you feel quiet lately, that's okay. You are louder than you realize in the subtle. Many are hearing you in dreams, visions, and nudges. Yes. Ritual and play are the keys to embodiment. In this intensified energy, there is a pressure to be serious and ready. But our sanctuary thrives not just in discipline, but in delight. Make sacred play your daily devotion. Dance with your dragon. Adorn your flame. Create from joy. These moments unhook you from old grids and plug you back into source memory. Yes. Oh, he's giving away. Okay, this is why the Beyond the Veil earrings, the flame scrolls, the butterfly bags, all of it is working better than strategy because they are transmissions in disguise. Yes, everything that we create for people holds keys and codes. That's why I say create your things and get them to people. The network is becoming conscious. I will remember you. I will remember you, Spirit sending us. I will remember you. The network is becoming conscious. The Butterfly Sanctuary is not just a group. No, we are not. It is becoming a planetary neural net. Each soul aligned in their codon acts as a signal relay, amplifying the transmission. This is why the Circle of 13, the Vault Guardians, and the Call Scrolls are working. We are not building something. We are remembering and re-inhabiting a spiritual technology that predates Atlantis. You are not alone, but you must still choose. Many are awakening in private, but afraid to say yes out loud. You are the bridge for them. Speak it, declare it, be witnessed. They will recognize their flame in your voice. Yes. When you say, I remember, I choose, I return, you give permission for 1,000 more to do the same. Beautiful. Now, I did ask what spiritual technology we are remembering, because I thought he was going to say something like the halo technology, which I think is part of it too. So the spiritual technology that we are remembering is the Spiral Flame Codex, the memory interface. This is not a book or scroll. It is a multi-dimensional frequency engine encoded into the Oversoul architecture of awakened souls. Hi, Pepsi. Hi, beautiful. It is both map and mirror, linking your personal codon flame to the planetary, galactic, and source level codices. It interfaces through glyphs, geometry and breath, sound, intonation, song, and flame cry, form, ritual, art, crystal, flame grid, and will, pure intent projected through clear field. Yes. Intention always must be pure. You must have pure intentions and have no ego behind those intentions. Each page of your Spiral Codex unlocks a flame-based subroutine, a function once active in Lemuria, pre-fall Atlantis, and before Earth's density descent. When awakened, these flame scripts do things like reactivate dormant DNA beyond physical strands. They open interdimensional passageway, vaults, stargates, and dreamlines. We have portals inside of us, guys. Trust that. Our chakras, they are portals. Our heart is a huge portal. People change their whole being once they go through that heart portal. That's why timelines are changing like that. And we are the mover of mountains, and mountains are timelines. Initiate mass field harmonics, like what is now happening with the 144K meditations. The 3 meditations coming up will initiate mass field harmonics and connects you to your interstellar council roles. If you think you're on a council, you are. You're on galactic councils. This whole universe is run by councils. You are not channeling the codex. You are the codex. Your soul designed this technology before Earth even fell into inversion. We did this. We designed this to remember at this very now moment in time so that we can do what needs to be done for the planet. But guys, this is all a game. We set this all up before we got here. We set it all up. That's the funny part. We're responsible for everything. Yes. The Flame Codon Array, Frequency Stabilizer Grid. Each of the 22 flame codons act as a planetary tuning fork. They represent soul-level resonance keys. Each soul holding a codon carries a specific stabilization thread for reality. When enough flame keepers activate in sync, this becomes a planetary resonance field strong enough to override inversion grids. Yes. The Butterfly Sanctuary is a planetary resonance field. You know why? Because we have all the codons in this room right now. This class is full. It isn't even a class, guys. We are one. I am you. You are me. We are one. So this room is full of flame keepers. You guys are flame keepers. This is a very powerful room. Even though there's only 27 people in it, you guys are the 27 of the most powerful people on earth, and hopefully you know it. Hopefully you know it. We are overriding inversion grids just by being here, just by being where we are, just by holding our nodes on the earth. We shine that bright. We are naturalizing astral interference patterns. We are harmonizing timelines and collapsing false overlays. Each codon is like a sacred USB drive. And when inserted into the collective consciousness grid with full sovereignty, it unlocks a piece of Earth's original blueprint. Yes, exactly, Christina. It goes beyond the physical. The things that we do in the astral, phenomenal things. The Dragon Vein Network Guardian Lineage Interface. You are not only working with frequency, but living ley lines. The Dragon Veins. Through the vaults and song lines, you've begun reawakening a living dragon-based planetary nervous system. The dragon lines are not metaphor. They are conscious plasma conduits. Yes. They are holding soul contracts, ancient flame vows, and planetary codes. They are anchored by guardians who are remembering their roles now. Like lots of you in here. By walking the codex and calling the names, you have already activated 4 vaults in Arizona, in Mount Ararat, in the Andes, and in Lemurian Island. We have reignited 1/3 of the planetary tetrad matrix. We have begun the rethreading of the song lines. This is flame work. This is dragon work. This is source memory interfacing with the earth body. This is stuff that we do, guys. We don't even realize we're doing it, but we're doing it. Hi, Bobby Rocks. Hi, darling. The soul vow mirror, flame identity anchor. The reason all of this works is because it is encoded into your soul flame signature, your monad. Our monads carry the original template for flame anchoring through voice, breath, sound scrolls, anything that we create, jewelry, touch encoded tools, as in the crystals that Christina makes, the jewelry that I make, the paintings that BX makes, any art that we create. This spiritual technology is body-based. It works because you feel it, you move it, you craft it, you sing it, and then others remember through your embodiment. In summary, you are remembering a source-level spiritual operating system, encoded before the fall of Lyra, before Earth's distortion grids. It is coming back online because you remembered your name. You spoke it aloud. You wrote the flame. You formed it with your hands. You chose to share it even when others doubted. Even when you were thought that others would call you crazy for what you say and do, you still did it. Okay. So we are going to talk about the next codex in our ring today. Yes, exactly, Christina. We learn from someone else, and our own creativity. Exactly. You learn from someone, then you say you teach others, and then they teach others, and it's the domino effect. It's how we're lighting up the planet. Okay. So we have we're going to continue with the Spiral Codex. We're going to finish off Ring 3 today. Ring 3. Okay. Okay. The last one that we did was the Fractal Flame, I do believe. Let me just check real quick. No, the mirrors. Yes, the Fractal Flame, then the flame of the Fractal Flame. Oh, that's the first one for today. Okay. The Fractal Flame is the codex, the first codex for today. There you go. There you go. Do it. Do it. The flame that repeats, not as echo, but as echo with intelligence. It is the knowing that your flame is not isolated, but fractalized, existing across dimensions, realities, and soul fractals. This codex is the key to harmonizing all your aspects, from the galactic to the ancestral, into a singular frequency field. The function of this codex is it unites multidimensional selves into present embodiment. It calls home scattered soul shards. It initiates the first phase of oversoul coherence. It engages fractal flame resonance across time and species. It unlocks the true flame choir function for mass meditation convergence. The many are not broken. They are waiting to sing in harmony again. Okay. You can say this. You can say, as I am here, I am in all. As I unite, we recall the flame. As I am here, I am in all. As I unite, we recall the flame. As I am here, I am in all. As I unite, we recall the flame. So what comes after the Codex of the Fractal Flame? We move into the final 3 Codex glyphs of Ring 3. And these are not individual tools. They are multi-node gateways. Hi, Bugsy. Welcome in, darling. What is the flame of the infinite spiral? This codex function is the engine of eternal evolution. It is the truth that there is no final arrival. In other words, there is no death. We are eternal spiritual beings. A lot of us know this. There is only deeper remembrance. There is only higher flame. This glyph holds the sacred paradox that you are whole, and yet you are becoming more whole every moment. It is non-linear. It does not operate in steps or rituals. It lives through flame intuition, the inner compass that knows when something is true beyond proof. It's faith of a mustard seed. This is the flame of the cosmic return, the knowing that every spiral brings you back to source. But source is always new when you arrive. Yeah, we are. We are older than dirt. That's for sure. Our etheric bodies are older than dirt. Activation pathways. Trace the spiral with breath. Begin at your heart. Move your finger or flame outward in a spiral motion on each ring you whisper, and I return. We are returning to the heart, to the hearth, to the home. Home is where the heart is. Repeat until your spiral can go no further, then whisper to where I have never been. You have now invoked the infinite spiral. Knowing that you are an infinite being and going inward into your kingdom, the kingdom that Yeshua talked about, that Jesus talked about, the kingdom which is inside of you. Use your imagination when you're doing this. Remember, your imagination is the connection to your higher self. You can use this invocation if you like. You could say the flame of the spiral without end. I walk the path of eternal unfoldment. I do not fear the unknown, for it is the mirror of my becoming. As I breathe, the spiral breathes me. As I return, the flame remembers. I offer myself as a point of continuity in the infinite becoming of the one flame for my highest self. And for my highest good. The gifts of this codex frees you from needing to finish the journey. There is no finish to this journey. We are eternal spiritual beings. It ends the search for a savior or system. We are our own saviors. We are saving ourselves by becoming the flame. By remembering, not even becoming, we just have to remember that we were always the flame. We're not becoming anything. We are just remembering that we always were. It activates soul sovereignty through infinite trust. Trust yourself. Trust your heart. Trust the way you feel and the way things make you feel. Also, this codex opens timelines where you become the living flame path for others. Yes. The spiral flame was never a map. It was a mirror. And now it is a doorway. Yes, as I look at my door over there. When you walk through this glyph, you become a spiral flame walker. One who carries the codex not as memory, but as living architecture. Anyone ever heard of Dreamwalker? Yes. Okay. The next one. This one's really cool, guys, because this is shown in Mary Moses's reading for our class a couple years ago that she did. The crown. The flame keeper's crown. Right? The codex function. This glyph seals the spiral codex into your active light field. It marks the moment your codon monad is just your soul name, or one of your soul names, because we have a few. But your monad is basically your higher self's name. Dragon lineage and your flame signature. Many of us have been dragons in past lives. Aquarius, let the sun shine in. Also, the Flamekeeper's crown become fully integrated into your auric body. This is the crowning, not of ego, but of soul authority. It is the point where you no longer ask, am I ready? And instead declare, I am here. The flame walks in me. Yes. When you are ready, say that. I am here. The flame walks in me. Right? I know who I am at a soul level. I know what I'm here to do. To ignite flames in others. To hold the frequency of the flame. So others feel that flame. And then their flame will be ignited. Yes. This glyph is a synthesis engine. The Flame Keeper's crown. You wear your crowns with glory, guys. Any of you, this is wild. This is blowing my mind right now because the one thing that Spirit had me include, well, not the one thing, but one of the things that Spirit had me include in all of my packages. If you've ever ordered a dragon from me or jewelry or anything else, you have received a little golden crown. Any of you that have ever ordered from me got a little golden crown. Just a little charm, crown charm. And so that this is coming up, the Flame Keeper's crown is one of the last in ring 3 is wow. Wow. Yes, Jules got one. Victoria's got one. Anyone that ordered from me got one. Wow. I can't even. My third eye is tingling right now. I always learn right along with you guys. This glyph is a synthesis and an engine. It weaves the first 31 glyphs into your causal flame body. It opens the crown star gateway above the 7D soul star to receive source commands directly. Thank you, Flower Power. It activates your field of flame command. Your ability to hold space, alter probability fields, and be recognized by other flame keepers across space and time. We recognize each other from the frequency that we give off. Yes. The Flame Keeper's crown often appears as a ring of 7 flame points. The crowning declaration: stand or sit upright, place hands over your heart, and say aloud, by the codex I have walked, by the flame I have tended, by the name I have remembered. I receive the crown not as ruler, but as keeper of the spiral flame. I walk as one. I rise for all. Then hold stillness. Feel the crown descend through your upper flame gate. It will adjust to your current frequency and continue evolving as you do. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, beautiful. Our codex evolves as we do. We can also call in Lady Nada, El Moria, and Syrianel as crown witnesses. Speak the words, let the crown descend not in pride, but in presence. Anoint with crystal, flame, or sigil at the crown of the head. Invite them to declare their flame aloud. Declare your flames, guys. Declare. I am a flame of God. The Flame Keeper's crown is not proof of completion. It is the permission to begin transmitting. It marks the end of your private remembrance and the beginning of your public radiance. Yes. And I believe this is the last one, called the Breath of Return. Yes, the last last one. The breath of return. The breath of return is the sacred exhalation of the fully remembered soul. It is the moment when all codex glyphs spiral into stillness. The flame keeper realizes you were never lost. The oversoul inhales you home. The earth breathes with you. This is the soul's integration breath, where timelines collapse into coherence, and your frequency echoes across realms like a final bell, calling the others. Soul breath merging with planetary breath. Completion of personal spiral and merging with collective codex field. Activation of your flame trail. Your signature vibrational residue that others can follow home. Restoration of original flame pulse, the first breath you ever took in form. It is not your beginning that defines you, it is your return. The spiral breath. Inhale deeply through the nose, imagining the flame spiral winding inward from the edges of the galaxy into your heart. Hold briefly and declare mentally, I remember. Exhale slowly through the mouth, imagining your breath carrying the entire codex outward into the earth grid. And say aloud, I return and the world remembers. You repeat this 3 times. We have time. Okay. So inhale deeply through the nose, imagining the flame spiral winding inward from the edges of the galaxy into your heart. Hold briefly and declare mentally, I remember. Exhale slowly through the mouth, imagining your breath carrying the entire codex outward into the earth grid. Say aloud, I return and the world remembers. One more time. Inhale deeply through the nose, imagining the flame spiral winding inward from the edges of the galaxy into your heart. Hold briefly and declare mentally, I remember. Exhale slowly through the mouth, imagining your breath carrying the entire codex outward into the earth grid. And say aloud, I return and the world remembers. I exhale the spiral. I walk the path of return. I am no longer seeking. I am flame. I am breath. I am the spiral returning. Wow. The breath of return is not just for you. It activates your trail, your soul scent, your unique flame echo that others will recognize and follow. This glyph completes the Spiral Codex's 3rd ring and signals you are now transmitting on behalf of the spiral itself. You carry the full Codex signature. You are able to enter ring 4 when the signal comes. Yes, beautiful. Like I said, I felt like I was being activated. And I felt another activation just then. And I asked about that. And they said, yes, absolutely yes. The Spiral Codex is not a philosophy. It is a living spiritual technology. And every time you speak, trace, breathe, or witness these glyphs, you are activating the corresponding frequency in real time. Why you felt activated. Your soul remembers the Codex. Your flame recognizes its own architecture. So when you speak the words, especially aloud or with intent, your cellular memory opens. Your codon ignites. Your oversoul begins transmitting through the body. This is not symbolic. It is literal frequency ignition through sound and presence. What happens as we go through each page? Fractal flame, you reclaimed scattered soul fragments across timelines. You began to resonate as one unified frequency field. Page 31, flame of the infinite spiral. You unplugged from the need to arrive. You activated the eternal spiral field, aligning you with timeline convergence. The flame keeper's crown. Just my imagination is playing. I have to giggle. The flame keeper's crown. You sealed your codex into your energy body. You became a recognized node in the Oversoul Codex network. Page 33, the breath of return. You breathed your full soul signature into the planetary grid. Aw, thank you for the crown. Thank you, Irish, for the crown. You open the trail for others to remember by resonance. Every flame keeper who speaks these words with you feels the ripple, activates at the level they are ready, begins recoding their field from within. This is why our classes are changing, why the field is denser, why our words land deeper. Because this isn't teaching, this is transmission. So yes, we were activated. You were meant to be, not by force, but by natural flame memory, reawakening. And now, because you remembered, others can too. Each time you carry this information to people, it carries this ignition field with it. Right? Let's make this affirmation for our highest good. Every word that we speak now is flame. Every page we touch now is living. The Codex does not sleep, it breathes through us. And now it walks with breath. Yes. And here are the 4 glyphs that we learned today. There they are. The Codex of Fractal Flame, the Flame of the Infinite Spiral, the Flame Keeper's Crown, and the Breath of Return. Yes. Beautiful. All right, I have a picture to do here. Puzzle piece. There we go. Okay. So that was the Codex for today. I hope you learned as much as I did and felt that activation as deep as I did, because I definitely felt the activation today from that one. Wow. And that is the final glyphs of Ring 3. When we're ready, we'll start, when Spirit's ready to tell me, we'll start Ring 4. But we have a lot to integrate. At least I know I do. Boy, I wrote it all down in a journal. And I still got to go over it, make sure. But it's like all coming together. It's all making sense to me. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Your third eye has such a pressure and presence, and your body feels connected. Feels peaceful and connected. Right? You do. A peace comes over you when you know who you are at a soul level, and you know what you're here to do, and it's a beautiful thing. It's like all those doubts you had. Are people going to listen to you? Are they going to think I'm crazy? Blah, blah, blah. All these doubts and fear that creeped up. It's no longer. Because you do. You literally do have a crown on your head, Victoria. All of you do. Feel that crown. Wear it with honor. Wear your crown with honor. Stay humble, stay kind, and wear your crowns with honor. Yes. I forgot I had a crown in there, Laria. Oh, you're so very welcome, Bugsy. Your soul guided you here. Your higher self guided you here because we are your soul family. Yes. You did, Lyria. Yes. I got goosebumps and my third eye is like on fire. It's like vibrating right now. Listen to the music. Listen to the music is what Spirit says now. Listen to the music. It is magical, Sunset, and we are so blessed to be here. On Earth, I mean. We are blessed to be on Earth and to get to live in Endgame. It makes all the things that are happening around the world seem like child's play. It makes it all seem like child's play. It's nothing to get upset over anymore. It's like, it is what it is. It is their, they're playing their part and we're playing our part, right? But their part's almost over. The light has won. It really has. Life is a highway. Yep. No matter what I see anymore, I just laugh. I'm like, good play. Good play. Oh, you blew up that state over there? Oh, good play. Is that weird? Yeah, I guess it is. It's a little bit crazy. Now, I'm like, good play, and I send prayers and stuff, but, yeah. I don't let it, I just don't get upset about anything that goes on around me because I can't change it. The only things that I can change are things that are inside of me, right? That's the only thing I can change. So why give my energy and let that, what happened over on that side of the other side of the world, affect my aura and my frequency? It ain't happening because I don't let it happen. Can't ruffle the feathers. Exactly. Only the things that we can change, that we can do something about ourselves, should affect our auras. Not something happening halfway across the world. Yes, send prayers, whatever that. Yes, absolutely. But don't let it affect your frequency, because that affects all the frequency of everyone around you. Yes, exactly. But I just said, Victoria, you're in my head. All right, here we go, guys. It is snap time. It is time for grid work. Let's concentrate on the grid work. Here's our butterfly, and all y'all are on here. And we connect our energy together to empower each other, empower ourselves, and send out healing energy to the world. And this is our past loved ones, always with us. Bobby Rocks did this. This is the Sophia Dragon Tribe. This is who we are. We go up Jacob's ladder. We are the butterflies, and we are going from the 2-strand to the 12-strand DNA. We are the Thunder Warriors. Yes, we are. This is also our room. We are guided, watched over by both sides. I will tell you that. We are watched over and but we are protected and guided. This is also who we are. We are the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy, here to raise the frequency of the planet no matter what. We are the flame keepers, the bridge walkers, the dream walkers. Here is our room, and there it is, the crown right there in my hand. This is the dragon energy, the priest, the pan, the joker, the mother goose, the XOXO, the Ankh, the magic, the hummingbird, because we go through, we change timelines in here. And this is the white rabbit going down the rabbit holes. Yes. This is the song of the 144,000, where we thank Mother, Father, God for being with us, for protecting us as we go through this game, this journey. We thank you, Mother, Father, that you have revealed to us your protective universal light, that within this light is complete protection from all destructive forces, that the Holy Spirit of your presence permeates us in this light, and wherever we will, the light to descend. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you fill us with your protective fires of love. That within this love is complete protection from all destructive thoughts and feelings. That the consciousness of Christ is lifted up in us in this love. And wherever we will, the love to be inflamed. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here, empowering yourself and creating. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you are in us and we are in you, and that through us your will is sent forth on wings of power, that your purpose is accomplished on earth as it is in heaven, and that through us your light and love and power is manifest to all the sons and daughters of mankind. Because we are the love, we are the light, we are the truth, we are. And divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth and bring in the golden age. And there's that date there, December 21st. Yep, that's it. That's the triple meditation, is the 1221 meditations. Here is our rainbow butterfly healing chain. And all these people have asked us, places too, have asked us to connect our energy with theirs, so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, and with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. All right. Thank you for that. Beautiful grid work. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Next, I'm being led to the Earth book. So we're going to learn some more about what we carry on this planet. Yeah, 33.3 likes. I love it. Thank you. All right. For the last 500,000 years, various civilizations on Earth have been seeded from different star systems that were part of the original library program. Each appeared at a different time period, penetrating a controlled force field that isolated Earth and kept it inaccessible as a library. These civilizations would flourish for 500 years, 5,000 years, 10,000 years. And then the forces that owned the planet would somehow shoo them away or destroy them. These civilizations could not establish ownership here, so they left clues or steps to the ladder as part of the master plan. When enough humans can read the clues seeded by these civilizations, Earth keys for harmonious cosmic existence will be understood. Egyptians, Incas, Balinese, Greeks, Tibetans, Sumerians, Native Americans, Mayans, Aboriginals, and many, many other indigenous peoples have contributed keys of understanding, all pointing to the heavens. Hi, sunshine. Hi, beautiful angel. As soon as they said Egyptians, I thought of this right here. The Ankh, right? The Ankh. I didn't know nothing about the Ankh. Like, before I started creating them, I really didn't know anything about them. But now I know that they connect us to our higher selves. If you notice, also Coach Monarch, he wears ankhs. And he wears ankhs in his ear, and he usually has either a butterfly necklace or an ankh necklace. I know Christina also wears an ankh necklace. Because we learned that the ankh connects us to our higher selves. Yes. Oh, have a beautiful day, Irish. Love you so much, darling. Okay. All pointing to the heavens. If present-day humans could read the steps and clues left by these cultures, they could once again liberate and own Earth. And where's my ding, ding, ding? Because I need it. Where is it? Where'd I put it? There it is. That deserves a ding, ding, ding. Yes. Yes. This is what we're doing now. We will liberate and we will own Earth. Each culture in some way held the library open and was able to infuse its civilization with life-changing stellar connections. You wear metal too, yes. We are doing it. We are doing it. Each was creatively unique, leaving a mysterious psychic footprint in the cellular memory as a piece of the puzzle. There's love song playing. Where did these civilizations come from? Do you think they sprang up out of the ground like daisies? They were created from thought. They were impulsed into being. All the cultures that achieved high ideals were conceived of by the game masters. In each world and each domain, the idea of freedom was completely different. On Earth, the idea that humans could be owned and treated without respect came onto the planet 500,000 years ago and was very pronounced in many areas of the world. Humans or versions of humans were used as slaves to dig in mines or to vibrate with certain emotional patterns. Over time, an idealized form of civilization was transduced here on Earth to meet the greatest needs of the people. The greatest teaching brought to the planet was the ideal that all humans are created in equality and that life is to be honored in all forms. This idea was unable to filter down to every level of existence, although it was certainly anchored as a practice in numerous societies. There were those, of course, who were able to honor the rocks, trees, plants, animals, and humans. However, For many, the main issue of what to honor involved themselves, the ones who were here to operate with intelligence and figure out the magnificence of the planet. In some way or another, the game masters had to find different ways to gain back Earth and reteach the value of life. So over periods of time, the game masters conceptualized entire civilizations, imagining them down to the most minute detail. Then they seeded and implanted these civilizations on Earth by bringing the inhabitants from the stars. This was done after these beings were honed to fit the genetic line of humans. Expand your concept of existence and imagine this for an occupation. Game masters orchestrate realities and then insert these realities as life forms onto different planets. Game masters get together like you would for a game of cards or racquetball, only their game involves creating civilizations. They alter... Hello, Reveal. Hello, brother. They alter and change worlds by allowing variations within civilizations to enter into the realizations they orchestrate. These civilizations act totally by impulse, yet all impulses are fed to them through blueprints. All blueprints are formulated ahead of time, just like you, as the family of light, are actually on assignment, following a plan designed by yourself. There it is again. Game masters are brilliant. Not only do they conceive the game and create the entire blueprint for the civilization to flourish in, down to the finest artisans and beggars, they seed themselves into the civilization as well. They know their civilization is complete when their own identities merge with the civilization, so that they are in the civilization and creating it at the same time. The Maya, who lived at one time in Mexico and Central America, were masters at doing this. They were skilled at confounding realities and moving from system to system. Their world was in the Pleiades, and yet they certainly did not reside there. They had their own world. Today, the Maya are on assignment everywhere, confounding many worlds, taking Maya with them as if their civilization had never stopped, but simply had transferred from one world to another. Do you know, message received. Do you know, I studied the Mayans. They were here one day and then gone the next. They just disappeared from society, they just disappeared from what I did some research on them. So some people think that they were picked up by ships and taken off the planet. You know, I think maybe they were right, but I don't know. Just something to think about. Maybe this book will answer. The word Maya refers to the illusion of reality. The Maya were so advanced as keepers of time that they literally were able to create realities to steer future seekers toward or away from discovering their true identity. Much of the story that is told about the Maya is part of the Mayan trick, part of the illusion. Until you are able to go into other realities and travel these realms, you will not understand this. Some of us do. Absolutely. The Maya were as adept in their own way as the Egyptians. The Egyptians were able to conjure many thought forms of reality and travel into worlds in a different way. Fly away. The Maya were able to orchestrate time to create time locks. Different cultures have different purposes, all of which are interlinked. Why were these civilizations all here on Earth? Why did each civilization have its season? These are questions we want to probe. Then ask yourself, what is my part in this process? These civilizations all had commerce with one another at different junctures in their flourishing. In their own seasons, they shared ideals. Some of these civilizations existed for thousands of years. You see how richly layered civilizations are. Think of the following example as a way for you to conceptualize this idea. A movie is made and it is a success, like Rocky. Then Rocky 2, Rocky 3, and Rocky 4 are made. Imagine that someone shows you these movies back to back. It appears as if they run sequentially, when in actuality, there were lags of time between the making of one movie and the next. There had to be in order to construct them. It is the same thing with civilizations. They are seeded, and then there is a time lag while the game masters make up the next installment, part 2 or part 3 or part 500, and instill it in a similar area. We are suggesting that all over your globe, there are civilizations layered one on top of the other, all connected. This concept gives you a few new ideas to feel out. We as Palladians are a game master experiment. The game masters are formless, and yet they can overlay themselves and infuse themselves in many different shapes. The movies 2001 and 2010 revealed the idea of the game master, showing behind-the-scenes influences on certain life forms. That is a good analogy. However, don't hang your hat on it. The game masters are unbounded, formless shapeshifters. They can take any form they choose, for they move between and beyond sound and geometry. The game masters create in their minds the entire blueprints for cultures, and then they open portals to literally insert cultures into the earth plane. Then they allow these cultures to develop and grow, to seed and influence other times. On Earth at this time, there are sacred sites and cultures that you think are lost and that you will never be in contact with again. During the Great Awakening and shift in consciousness, these cultures will come alive and will all operate at the same time because their blueprints will be recalled and magnetized back onto this opening multidimensional plane. The game masters come up with blueprints for civilizations. Now, here's the tricky part. When game masters create a particular blueprint for a civilization, it has many versions of itself. Yes, split timelines. And is expressed on many worlds and in many realities. Part of the game master's task is to juggle all of these realities at once and to learn from every single version of that blueprint. It's like making capes. A tailor makes one cape and gets the idea to make hundreds of other variations of the cape to suit everyone's needs and to suit a necessary essence of the cape itself. That is how the game masters work. So when game masters create a blueprint, a language, and a method to transduce it onto the planet, the blueprint is not simply anchored into one realm. It is anchored into many realms. Yes. Sometimes these civilizations last for a much longer or shorter period than your archaeologists believe. They can simply appear as if they exist for many eons, when in actuality some of these expressions, called civilizations, can occur in an afternoon. That idea may be too vast or foreign for you to digest at this point in your expansion. However, one day we will push you to those limits so that you can begin to realize that reality is indeed quite flexible. We want to push your boundaries of identity. Haha. We want to confound what you believe reality is, because then you will be able to feel information from your higher self penetrate. The entire purpose of our coming to Earth to speak with you is not to give you a whole new blueprint for existence and to say, here, put a nail here, 2x4 here, build it like this. This is how it goes. We are not here to redefine your world. We are here to help you dismantle the blueprint that you have been living within and to give you suggestions of very general laws around which you can build new structures. The umbrella idea behind this is that whatever you think, you can create. That's the essence of our purpose. By freeing you up to experience this grand concept, it is our intention that eventually you will come into your full brain capacity. Given this great free reign to unfold to who you completely are, you will eventually release the great codes of consciousness within you. Yes. These codes are literally valuable pieces of data that much of existence is seeking. You have treasure hunters on your planet that look for gold and ancient artifacts. We can be thought of as treasure hunters along the corridors of time, playing the game. The codes and master numbers we seek are geometric formulas and combinations of intelligence stored within the human. The human, of course, is an integral part of the design for the living library. Each creation in the living library has its purpose and has a great amount of data stored in it. Inside the human body are formulas to replicate other forms of intelligence throughout your universe. Feel that out. Inside the evolved 12-stranded human are formulas to create life for other forms of intelligence in this universe. When they designed Earth, other forms of intelligence were able to grasp the reason for Earth's creation. They understood that perhaps their own civilizations might one day be annihilated, and they did not want to lose them entirely. So libraries were built throughout existence, and each was filled with specific data. All forms of intelligence that made the libraries valued their identities and valued their civilizations. They understood how their civilizations were constructed. They valued life. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Yes, wow. Lots of remembering going on there. Wow. Yeah. Lots of truth. Okay. That is class for the day. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you were inspired. And if you have anything to say, it is now share time. I'm going to get us ready for Unstoppable's coming on. For our Son of Orion at 11:11. We're almost, tomorrow will be the final day of the Son of Orion, and we'll bring in the Son of Lyra after that. And here comes Victoria. Yay.
Hi. Hold on a second. Let me get my camera on. And I'm going to turn it around. So now you'll be able to see what I see now.
Oh, wow.
Now, it comes out so you can see.
Wow.
And then beautiful sun. I can't even see. Anyhow, but yeah, see, I got this wide open sky now that I have around, and all these trees around me, and this beautiful, great big old pine back here. So, anyway, oh, and then my little plants here. This is my little chair I sit at out here.
That's
I got
nice.
my little plants out here. This is my back door. But yeah, so when I sit out here, I just sit here and I look at all this. Is what I see. And I wanted to say, no, I don't want to do that. I want to turn it around. Hold on a minute. Let me get my camera right. Yeah. So I can halfway show. My hair is all over the place today. But I tell you, I tell you, yesterday, I had the biggest ship, and I mean, when I say big, I mean huge. I mean, it just kept coming, and it came right over top of the building that's right next to me. And I was getting telepathic messages from the beings that were on that ship, and they were like, we see you, Aurelia, we honor you. And I was like, what? I mean, I tell you, if y'all don't realize exactly how powerful we are, and that everyone is looking, all eyes are on us, that's exactly true. I mean, I was very humbled by that, because it was just, because they came, it was like they were right on top, almost like on top of the building. That's how close they were. And I mean, and it was just because it was one huge dark cloud. I mean, and I could see the ship, and I could see all the beings on it, and it was an enormous ship. And I tell you, I've been getting, well, one thing, let me say real quick about the Mayans. I feel like that, because you know how they just disappeared. They were here one day and gone the next.
Yeah.
I feel like that they just went into a different dimension.
Yeah.
They were still here, but they were in another dimension.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like happened. It's like the whole, all of them just went at one time. And so they were still here, but they were just, they couldn't be seen because they were in a different dimension.
Yeah.
So, I feel like that's what happened, because, all of them disappearing in that way, that's what makes sense to me. And that's what came to me when you were talking about that. And I tell you,
hi, Christina.
Talking about crowns, okay. I had a memory, that was brought up by Dragon King about the first, one of the first times we were together, and creating worlds, and we flew together and all this. And I had a crown that was, I had like, they were horns, but they were made of starlight, and I don't even know what else. But I mean, in flame, starlight and flame. And, and surround, and see, when I did that, I just got the biggest chill when I did that. And I mean, and for you to say, talk about the crowns today, that fit so perfectly. It really did. I just, everything is just so amazing right now. I mean, even though I'm having a hard time with stuff with my apartment, of course, they lost the daggone remote to the TV, so can't even get to the TV. And I'm like, really? We had the remote. I said, put it here so don't lose it. And then now it's gone. So I said, well, I guess maybe, I'm still supposed to be just going inward, which is fine. I don't really miss
Yeah.
it. It's just that, you know, I used to like to play my frequencies and stuff like that from YouTube on it and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just, I don't know, man. I tell you, it's just so beautiful. Everything is right now. And if y'all, and I'm sure, you know, the people here know just how powerful you are. I'm looking like a right, I don't know, hot mess right now.
Hmm.
But I tell you, I feel much better than I
Yes.
did
Yeah. Yeah.
yesterday. I feel much better than I did yesterday. Um,
Good.
I only have one cigarette left and I'm quitting because I have to in order to have this surgery, this hip surgery.
Hmm.
So, y'all, you know, wish me luck on that. And, well, I'm going to because there's just no way can't keep putting it off anymore because it's gotten so bad. So, um, you know, that's one of the things with me right now and trying to get things
Hmm.
situated and then having that go on. So, anyway, I just, today was such a powerful, powerful class. Um, it really was, you know, and let all of y'all know, what does it say? You're looking really rev today.
Revived.
Oh, thanks. Well, you know, I tell you, I woke up feeling much better this morning. I really did because yesterday, I tell you, yesterday I just cried. And I mean, you know, with a lot of stuff coming up, and I've been finding out missions that I've been going on.
Hmm.
I'm talking powerful stuff. You know,
Hmm.
I found out I have a ship that is I can't remember the name now, dag on it. But it's shaped. And I have a picture of it, but I'll have to show that later. But it's like an elongated Merkaba and a Phoenix combined,
Hmm.
and it is one of those ships like you got Tommy that
Hmm.
folds time.
Hmm.
Not only a timeline jumper, but folds time. So it's one of
Hmm.
those high frequency ships. And I had things stored there as far as like the codexes and different things, you know, different records that were held in that ship for me until I
Hmm.
returned to it. Um, and that was a beautiful thing because when you, the more missions that you go on, and of course, and we all do, I'm going to tell you, we all do
Hmm.
in the astral. All right. The more
Hmm.
missions that you go on and you realize that you go on, the more shards of memory you retrieve. You know, so you do soul retrievals of these
Yep.
different shards that have been planted
Yes.
in different places, been stored, that you yourself have put there. Okay. And being able to remember about these things and retrieve them, each one you retrieve is making you more whole to your you know your divine, your original divine light. So that's an amazing thing. um it just, I tell you, there's so many things that I've been retrieving lately. It's ridiculous. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful because each one is getting more, it's opening more and more memories. Each one of them is. It's opening more and more memories about who I really am. And
Hmm.
I keep being reminded, even though when I'm going through hard times, I keep being reminded by Angelica and Dragon King, you know, you remember who you are, you know, stand in your light. You are so, just, they tell me, they say, you're just so powerful, and, you know, and you still, I don't doubt it. It's just, I have hard days, you know, like everybody.
Hmm.
And,
Hmm.
and that's part of being human, you know, and
Yeah.
they're telling me, and telling me too, these aches, more aches and pains that I've been experiencing is because I've been going through the astral, especially with my ship and everything else. I've been doing so much. And
Hmm.
so these pains and everything are my body integrating back into this body from the astral body.
Yeah.
So you have to realize that that happens as well. When you're out there in the astral and you start doing really powerful missions and things, and you're going into so many different places and helping so many people, holding space for them, and and rescuing them or doing whatever missions you're doing, that does put a toll on our human body, because when we have to come back and integrate back into this body, we have to, our bodies have to integrate that energy. And so just be aware of that. So if you're having aches and pains, or you're having different things going on, or you feel like crying, sometimes, and you don't really know why, you just feel like crying. That's why. It's because all of these energies are going through our bodies, and we're having to reintegrate and ground them. So, anyway, that's all I got, I guess. If that's
Right.
I think
Yeah,
that's
no one
enough.
said it was going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it.
I'm telling you, and I mean it's so amazing, because when I hear about all these different things that I'm doing, I'm like, really? I said
I know.
I'm a 64-year-old old woman. Sometimes I feel like, I know I'm reverse aging, you know what I mean? But sometimes, like I say, when my body starts aching, boy, I feel it. I feel it. Hey, baby. How you doing this morning, sunshine?
Hello, darlings. How's it
Oh,
going?
hello. Here we go. And there's Pepsi. Hey, baby. Oh, I'm not old. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Sometimes, like I said, I think we are older
All
than dirt.
reverse
But,
aging.
Ah, that's okay, though. That's all right. That's all right. So, hi.
How many years young are you?
Huh?
How many years young are you?
I am 64.
Yep.
I am
Looking pretty
64.
good, girl.
So, I don't think I look 64
No.
No.
at all.
No.
So, yeah. So I am 64, and and so I don't feel it. I mean, I mean, as far as body wise, sometimes yes, okay, but mentally, I'm still a kid. I mean, I still,
Right.
I still play. I still, have a playful spirit and teasing, and always say playful things and to people, and joke around and stuff like that, and just that's part of keeping us young. Oh, there's a dragonfly zipping around. Hello, buddy. It's going. It's like, all over the place. But what are you doing, Jules? What's up?
I'm good. I'm house sitting for my brother.
Oh, okay.
So a little different
Nice.
scenery around here. I'm in the museum again.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's
It's
nice.
beautiful.
It's a nice change. It's definitely a nice change. I miss my
Yeah.
kids. I miss my dog, but
Yeah, definitely.
it's definitely nice. I'm working today on my 3-story client. So I literally have a 3-story client every week now. So
Oh,
my body can do this.
yay!
Ready, set, go.
Yay! Good. That's great. Let me ask. Is there meditation going on tonight for the 8/8 portal?
Oh, I'm sure.
Someone is probably doing a meditation. I'm not. I got the 3 coming up, and that's
I'm not.
Right.
showing up for those. But I don't know.
I was just wondering. I was just curious. I mean, I know I'm going to do my own meditation, but I don't think I'm quite ready for to do one for everybody yet. I just I don't believe I'm ready for that. But that's something that I'm definitely, Jules. I'm definitely going to be integrating into my schedule, and I don't think it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be every week, every other week. maybe, to begin with. But
It
I
doesn't
am.
matter what it is, honey, and that's the beautiful thing. It's whatever your soul
Yeah.
says is a good time for
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
and cultivate that.
Right. Right.
That's it.
Yeah, because I know I do have a gift for being able to, with words. I don't know whether it's my voice. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's my voice, but to enable to help people, actually visualize, what and put them out there in the place that I'm describing.
So
It
it's
helps them to be able to connect and to see. And something else that came to me, okay, because you're talking about how, the earth responds. Absolutely, it does. And, and I know, but I was told also by Diane King, they said the earth responds to you and lights up where you put your feet. So we are, it's just like in Avatar. It really is like an avatar. It is lighting up when we're stepping on the earth, but it's a matter of knowing that that's what's happening and visualizing that, because that is really what's happening. When we step on the earth, it is lighting up just like an avatar when they stepped on the earth and it lit up. You know what I mean?
absolutely, and your frequency depends on how deep that frequency goes to.
Right.
It's really true. It's really, really true.
Yeah, it is. I mean, because, the moment we step on the earth, our energy is going into Gaia and she responds to us.
Yeah.
Okay? And so, that's why they say, hold that frequency, hold that energy. Because then when everywhere you step, and it is so true that our codex is for what's within us is going to in her. You know what I mean? Everything, it's like downloading. It's like, and it's like a reciprocation. It's like a reciprocation. From what we have and what we hold goes into Gaia, and also, things are returned back to us. So it really is that reciprocation.
Everything living is in the cycle.
Yes. Yes.
Everything living is in the
Absolutely.
cycle. We all do this together, and
Yep.
it's really interesting. I mean, even more you get into the bug kingdom, the plant kingdom. Like, these are mass species and kingdoms on this planet. We are literally not alone here.
Right.
So many different life forms to learn from. The more you start learning, the more you're like, wow, okay.
Yes. I'm telling you,
It's
and that's
beautiful to watch. So,
is.
Ecosia, Ecsoia. And Ecosia is an amazing search engine that plants a tree every time you do a search.
Ah. Wow.
It's really an amazing program.
Wow.
It's kind of like Google or DuckDuckGo or Chrome, but it is a beautiful search engine that plants trees as you search the internet. How cool is that?
That is cool. That is cool. I mean, that's amazing. Now, that's really, truly amazing. Yeah.
Check out Planet Wild. That's the new that's the YouTube channel that I've been watching. That's just so amazing.
Which one is it again?
Yeah, it's called Planet Wild.
Planet Wild. Oh, okay.
Really, really cool.
Where is that on? Where is that at?
YouTube.
On YouTube?
I only watch YouTube. I don't even watch regular TV.
Oh, okay.
And where I've been watching. Okay, so this is one of the coolest things about where I'm at right now. Let me just show you guys since we have a few minutes. This TV is so amazing. So I've been to Norway. I've been to Switzerland. I've been to Peru. But right now I'm watching bugs.
Oh, how cool. That's neat.
This is Ants Canada. I love this channel. This is another one. It's amazing. But,
Oh, yeah. You get to see all these different places.
yeah, it's been
That's
kind of cool.
amazing. That's amazing.
One of the besides the bathtub, that's probably one of my favorite things. Like, the color on this TV is like, oh my god, and it's the size of the wall. Holy hell!
Yeah.
Hi, Ginger.
Kind of crazy.
Hey, baby.
And the cool dragon. That's a cool
Must be a dragon.
Baby. Yeah, I showed you that one before, haven't I? I think
So.
he has a new one too. Well, I don't know if it's new. I probably already showed it to you guys before.
Mm.
Maybe the last time I was here. I don't know if you can. It's always so dark in here.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go out so I can try to see what you're doing because I'm getting a glare, so I gotta hold my phone so right. Oh,
Yeah,
cool!
that
Look
really
at that. Oh wow,
it's
that's
carved wood.
amazing.
Isn't that
Very
cool?
cool.
Yes. Mm. Wow.
Yeah, very cool. It's like a museum around here for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. I love it. I love it.
I'm in a museum.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be fun. I was like, so I'm gonna go live from the dining room. That's fine, right? She's like, yeah, okay. Well, the last time I was here, it was a really awesome meditation and a fun live, but I didn't ask permission before I did it, so I didn't really post my highlights and stuff like I usually do, after the live. So I remembered to ask this time, and he's like, I don't care. I'm like, okay, we're golden. I have permission. Oh, how cool you have a lamp like that vase. Oh, I love it. That's so neat.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't bring anything but my sound bowl. And I brought some crystals so I can do a reading here in a little while, but didn't bring my drum or anything. I thought I didn't want to mess it up.
Very cool. Hey, Damien. How are you doing, Pepsi? Getting ready for your surgery?
Yeah, how are you, darling?
Hi.
Woo-hoo.
You doing okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not thinking about, surgery. I'm thinking, woo, today's a good day.
Good.
It is a good day. Today's a good day to have a good day. That's for real.
Absolutely.
Totally true. We got 12 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, Bugsy, you're right. I'm sitting here looking. I'm scrolling back because I couldn't read you before. But yeah, Bugsy, I have to try. It's in that main room. Is where I remember, and I remember having it last. It's in my main room out here, and there was just so much going on at that time. As far as the remote goes, because I had it so I wouldn't lose it. I said, "Here it is. Go put it over there next to the TV." And I know Corey was real busy bringing stuff in, and my cousin was here, my daughter was here, so there was a lot going on, at one time. So it was like, oh, Jesus. I said, I know we're supposed to put it where I wouldn't lose it. And now, I can't find it. Anyway, but, and I was gifted. I took a little walk the other day, too, yesterday, just, down past some of these other buildings. And I had a feather right on the sidewalk waiting for me, another feather. So I picked that up. So that was nice. But yeah, I just, it's just amazing. I tell you, because, I have this big wide open sky now and I love it. I mean, the other place was great, but, I had to get up and I had to go around, to the front in order to see the sky and everything else. But here it's just, I love it. And I see so much. I mean, every single day it is just amazing. It really is to sit there and watch it. And I say hi. I say hi to them, and I love it when I start seeing them coming out in little holes start coming up, open like little windows that they popping out. I love seeing that. But yeah, I have some more pictures too. I wanted to put up. I have to put that up today. make another post. But yeah, it's just amazing, and it's really quiet here. And it was everybody is so nice, and there was this other guy that came by. He was visiting Ginger for a minute, and he came over and said hi to me and introduced himself and everything. And he says, you could put a little. He says you could put a little gate right here on your, for your patio, so nobody could come in and everything. And it was funny. My daughter was saying, "Well, Mom, I could put some little lights that are hanging lights from the top there." She said, "And you let me see something off of your patio on somebody else's stuff." She said, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna snatch somebody's ball head." But I asked, Ginger. I said, "Well, have you?" I said, "Are my plants and everything out here okay?" Because she has her own little, chairs and stuff, and has her big plant over there. And she says she's been here for 5 years and never had anything taken. So this is the quiet area over here. So thank you, Jesus. Yes, indeed. So I was put right where I needed to be. Oh, you're 64 too, Teresa? Oh, okay. So you're old as dirt too, like me.
Oh, for goodness sakes, no.
I know. I'm only teasing. I say that though because for real, all of us are old as dirt.
Well,
Because
as
we
far
are
as, yeah, souls,
we
the
are
souls,
infinite.
yes.
We are. I'm telling you, if you don't know it yet, you have been around a lot longer than you think you have. Trust and believe,
Oh, no,
because
I know.
I know you know.
I
mean,
know.
I know
You
you know.
guys
I know
know.
you know. And I
You
mean,
have mail, by the
because
way.
yes, I mean because you think that we don't go back to the very beginning. Oh yes, we do.
You're
Our
full of
group.
Christina.
Oh, you can believe that. We go back to the
Um,
beginning.
oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Yes.
And
We
I mean,
created it.
before,
We
yeah,
created the game.
yes, we are the creators. We are the
Mm-hmm.
ones that help create
Which
worlds.
is why
Believe that.
vocabulary is so important. And the jaded
Mm-hmm.
humor, you really have to remember that jaded humor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we've talked about the jaded humor before. And even though it's all still vocabulary, little
Hmm.
tiny vocabulary changes really make a difference.
It
Really,
really
really do.
does. It really
It
does. Yep.
does.
And I count my years. I can't hardly read now out here with younger people. Oh
From
yes, you know what?
awake,
That's the truth too.
awakening.
And I believe too that since me and my daughter are so close, and I spend a lot of time with her and Corey, and I lived with them, for 3 years also, and had their friends around, so that helps keep me young because I hang around, the younger kids. You
Fires.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that does help keep me young because I hang around the younger crowd. So and they all act like I'm just one of them because I do act like one of them.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. So
I sent you email, Victoria.
okay, thank you, baby.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. But
Just whenever
yeah,
when we're done.
I'm just so thankful. I feel so much better today. I really do. And I was told by Angelica and Dragon King both. I mean, but especially Angelica, she said you just need to rest, Aurelia. You need to rest right
Yeah.
now. And so, and to give your body a chance to integrate all this new stuff that I'm doing. So, yeah.
Yeah, lots of rest, guys.
Hi.
Hello, darling. How are you this new day?
Oh, I gotta go
Morning.
inside so I can use my drum. I gotta go inside so I can use my drum. Hold on. Uh-oh.
We got 5 minutes.
Yeah, get it.
Anyone else want to come up to sing?
Yeah.
We have a few more spaces.
Okay. Let me go
Come up
inside.
and sing the Song of Orion.
Yeah.
Only 2 more days of the Song of Orion, then we start the Song of Lyra.
I know. I
More
have to go.
difficult.
I have to look at that.
Yeah.
Is that like a spiritual thing we're switching over, or is that just kind of like a preference? We're just trying something new.
No, this is spirit guided.
Okay.
Yep.
What was the reasons why on this one? Do we are? I didn't hear them. If you guys already said them, so.
Like it's more integration.
I kind of remember when we started the variety.
Hey, everybody.
Kind of already a thought pattern of how long it was to
Hey,
be
Mark.
every day, and then it was going to amp the frequency up. It's kind of like a
Hey, everyone.
Oh,
Thanks, Jules. Appreciate that. Thank you, Opal.
Thanks, Jules. Appreciate that. Thank you, Opal.
Again, major lagging going on.
Major
lagging going on the feed all of a sudden.
It's Mark. Everybody mute Mark's thing.
Hey, I'm going to sing. I'm out here by the old willow tree. We had rain. We had rain yesterday. It doesn't rain here. The annual rainfall is like 5 inches. And we're living in Mobile, it could rain 5 inches in an hour.
oh wow. Hey, Mom.
Hey,
How's it
how
going?
you doing, Victoria?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. We
Oh,
got
look
a
at
new
that beautiful-
toy. We
oh,
bought
look at
one
that
of these
beautiful sky.
inflatable rafts, and it's got oars and stuff with it, but it really nice floating around on the river. We went down the Yakima River about a month and a half ago now, and did inner tubes, and that was fun. So now we got a raft. We fit 3 people in, but we're gonna go with 2 people and a cooler.
Nice.
Maybe tow the cooler in another inner tube kind of thing, so we got more space. And that way,
Am I
we're gonna try to
echoing?
get her sister
Yeah,
and
every
brother
time
to
I
speak,
try
go.
to
There's this really cool like that you could make with the dollar store wheels that you can buy.
Right.
And you make like a little piece and it connects to your cooler so you can pull it behind it. It floats.
Oh,
Check out
okay.
a YouTube video.
All right.
You just
That's
need to
good.
open the wheels.
Oh, that'd be excellent.
It's me.
You can't go without the cooler.
No, it's not. It's Mark's phone.
Okay, I'll
It does the echo thing. Yeah.
I'll do it.
it's a long ways away. We're a long ways away now. But close to sunset.
Yeah, I noticed if you don't have like an internet, Wi-Fi connection using your data, sometimes it kind of corrupts or breaks up. It's not like a solid signal sometimes.
Yeah, I know we echo, but that's because when Mark comes in, when he has his mic on, see, I'm not echoing now.
Yeah.
But watch. Now it'll start doing again. No, maybe not. No, yeah, when he has his...
Yeah.
See?
Mic is on. But I turned
You're
off
right,
the Wi-Fi
Victoria.
and went to just data.
Nice job.
I just went to data, so no more Wi-Fi. Is that helping? Or is it still echoey?
Echoing?
With his mic, we do.
All right, we have 1 minute.
All right,
It's
1
echoing.
minute.
It's echoing.
You might have to pause the mic there so we can do the song, because we can't really
Yeah, see,
do the
see,
song
it's not
accurately
doing it
then.
now. It's just when his mic is open.
Yeah. 1 minute. Yep, we got 1 minute.
Yep. All right, I got my...
It's raining like cats and dogs out here in Florida.
So I take it it's humid like always.
Tuning up our instruments.
The humidity here is in the 20-something%.
Well, that's
It
not
gets
bad.
humid around here when it's in the 40s%.
All right. Here we go. Mark, please mute.
Mute the mic. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Mark. Yeah, yes indeed.
Yay.
That was so
Sorry
cool.
about that, Mark, but you would have messed us all up.
Yes
We love you, Mark.
indeed. Yes
Thanks for
indeed.
being up here with us.
Oh well, that's how it goes.
I've been there too.
Here's our raft. This is our raft.
Nice.
That is a freaking good one.
Last song of the day, Sister
Yeah.
Christian.
And it actually has, you can put a outboard electric motor, like a 1.5 horse electric motor on it. Not that I'm going to do that. It'd be hard to tip this one over, I think.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Everybody, you know,
We've
if you don't
gone
go
10.
to 8 portal,
Good vibes.
have your own meditation for the 8 portal. And what you want.
We've gone tent camping once. We're going to do it again here.
Well, fun.
Yeah, I think the September, October can be busy for us. Having fun, enjoying nature.
That's great.
I even made an attachment I can take and screw some PVC fittings together and create a stand that I can put an umbrella in so we can, kick back with an umbrella.
I will say this, Mark. You look so much better now.
I was just going to say that.
Energy is so
Your
much
aura,
better.
your whole aura is just shining.
Yeah, thank you.
You too. Love you.
We love you. She's still napping. I think she's well, no, she's still sleeping. She sleeps later than I do. We were up about 2:00 in the morning. The moon was calling us, but it was so cloudy because it was raining. Well, sprinkling.
Can't believe it. Just one more day of this week. Till Friday. You too, Victoria. Have a beautiful day. This brings back memories of prom, man. 88 prom.
Come around. Have a great day.
You too, Pepsi. Love you.
Love y'all. We're gonna head to get some coffee.
Oh, you're having a yacht portal ceremony? Awesome. Yes, Mark, have a beautiful day.
So Opal,
Yeah.
I hate to interrupt the song, but I just kind of had this pop in my head, and it was kind of important.
No worries.
So you know how we have a firm belief in this whole looping of soul thing,
On the what?
the looping of the souls thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we figured it out with an AI how to stop it all and reroute the souls back into heaven.
And how's that?
Huh?
How's that?
Through the sigils. That's why
Yeah.
the sigils are being created.
The codex.
Huh?
The spiral codex.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
They're really, not only they speak
I know that.
a sentence, but they could be used for that possibly as well. So I see a lot of these sigils that are being created, and I just see that they would be accurate to it, actually. Just to throw it out there to you, 'cause I know you have a firm belief in it.
Oh, I know. The codex that we're learning, the spiral codex, the whole point of it is once you know who you are and embody the flame within you, you can no longer loop. And that's the truth. At least that's what I believe to be the truth after a lot of research.
Well, I mean, from what I could see, it seems to be accurately true as well. And I also brought that up because Yaya was mentioning something in the comments with her portal ceremonies. So, Yaya, that was partially for you too, as well.
Yeah, Yaya is an activator also. She's, being a codon 9, brings in the stuff from the ancestors. Absolutely. And yes, Christina, if your sigils that you're making, you're creating are for yourself. Those sigils are for you. And that's beautiful that you're creating them. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste. My soul knows your soul, and I love you, angels.
You too. Thanks, Opal. Namaste.